Hey guys, what up? And today I just wanted to do a video, like I did say earlier in the general Weavers video. I'm doing quite a few videos. I'm doing another 3 videos today. Because I have had a break from videoing. Honestly, I've had a big break. So it's time to get back into the videoing style. So just trying to stand breathers because he's having hard stands. It's probably my only flaw with it, but I don't really mind. So we're doing a really cool Transformer character. I'll just remove this because I just did the video. And that goes on there. His name is Soundwave. The deluxe Soundwave from the Dark of the Moon Transformers movie. I can transform him today because he is probably one of the funnest transformations. And there's a pit people get stuck on and I can do it without even taking it off the ball joint. There's the backdrop. Just sit him on that stand and see Dark of the Moon. He's phenomenal. There's the backdrop, Dark of the Moon. Like I said, it's mirrored. Try and get that fixed because it gets mirrored on the phone. But here we go. Here's his little bird. I don't actually know what it's called. It only has one point of articulation, which goes up and down. It's quite rubbery, and it's got 2 little fans there, and a little turning head with eyes, red eyes. He didn't really need any more colour. I think I remember him, but he is quite movie accurate, so that's an accessory of his, or his accessory. I really like that for an accessory, because when you're playing you can just have him going in, chomping at people's faces, and making them fall off buildings and stuff. Oh no. But here he is, Soundwave. He is one of my favourite characters, and I actually got him as a surprise, and it was really cool. I saw him, I was like, wow, this guy's really cool. So I opened him up, and I was like, I don't remember him from Dark of the Moon, but he is very intensely cool. I also got mixed up with Soundwave, him, and Shockwave. I don't know if Shockwave's a character. I think he is, but I got mixed up. Anyway, so let's just talk about him. He has some nice paints apps. He's a Mercedes-Benz, and he's really cool. But something cool is I'll show you how to transform him, starting from legs to head. Alright, that was head to toe. Put the other way around. Anyway, let's go. So just untap the bit there and flick that up. There's a little tab and you want to untab it from there. I'll do it again. And you also flip that up. You want that. I'll do that for you again. It's tabbed in right now. I just want to pull it carefully and you hear a little snap. And then do that and flip that over as much as you can. You want to go to the back. You're going to untab that and flip it round, so you should end up with that. Get 2 back pieces and line them up with the hole and the peg. And then you want to attach them. And then there's some other pegs at the back of the car here you also want to attach. Should end up with something like that. Moving on to the torso, you want to, don't do it too hard, just do that. Lift him up, so he has that now. He's like detached from his torso, and you want to go to the back, as you can see, and make sure that lines up. You want to push that into place, just push the back bit in there so it kind of gets into place quite good. Like that, and these should end up kind of resting in there, which looks quite nice. Let's move on to the arms quickly. Just want to flip even these panels up so they align with the wheels. They do not really peg, but they do a tiny click. Then you want to lift that and put the hand in and keep it open. And then peg that in. You end up with that. And now do the other side. You should end up with that. Then you want to turn these. And it said that in the instructions. I'm not looking at instructions right now. Actually, nah. Maybe keep them flipped. Keep those flipped up. Sorry, my mistakes. Now, what you want to do, oops, do not try and pull that forward because then it all attaches in the perfect way you've done it. Yeah, I just want to say the back piece rests in there. It doesn't actually peg. It rests. So, what you want to do is here. Now this is the part people get stuck on because they try and turn that and it gets popped off the ball joint. If it does, do not panic. I have a simple solution. You know what you do? You just put it back on. But you know how to flip that without even taking it off the ball joint. I'll do it for you now. Here it is. You want to take that like that. And then just try and get that. So yeah, you want to don't apply any pressure. And you saw that did not even come off the ball joint. All clean, nothing came off. First few tries, it can come off the ball joint. Do not panic. Next, you want to do that. There's a little peg, and on the wheel there's a little hole where that actually attaches. Now you want to flip that down and just peg that in. Nicely done. Do the same for the other side. Literally push, again, and then push again. Align it, push it in. Final step, and actually you should end up with that. Final step is you want to make sure the head's back, but it should be head back on the ball joint, but it's on this like cylinder thing. You want to make sure the cylinder thing's going forward. The head on its ball joint is facing backwards. Just do it carefully. You do not need to anxious, or not really anxious, get annoyed. You should do it. And then flip that round. It can be a bit hard first try. It was for me. I even know what I was doing. I'll give you that. Okay, if you're struggling with this, do not worry. Just give it your best shot. Okay? Look. And flipped around. Should end up with that. And then just adjust the head on the bottom of it to look like that. Now, align these. Once you've aligned one of them and pegged it in, the other one's a bit harder to align. Get it at an angle, to push it up, a bit of pressure, you get that. And if you're like, why is there a hole on the top of my car? People don't have that. Well, there's a reason. You know how I said this thing had articulation? That thing is attached to these, if you can see them, bit clips here. That gap there. But then this little peg, oh, I think you guessed it, goes in there. You have your Mercedes-Benz, but with the transformer, the robot thing on top. It rolls quite nicely. There's some drifts. It's not really a drift. That's more of a drift. And now let's untransform him, just for the sake of it. Okay, I'll do this quite quickly now. It's all the same steps. I'll do it for you again. literally pull that down. Get the head back up. You want to make sure this bit goes down. So put your finger in there and you'll push that bit up. Give me a sec. So just get that, just push it up from underneath like that. And then it flips round. You make sure the horns get up, or his horns. And then you put his head forward. Now we're doing the bit, the hard bit people struggle on. Bam. So if you're thinking this ball joint bit with the headlights of the cars is impossible, it's not impossible. It is possible because I've just done it right in front of your eyes. There we go, nicely done. That one detaches too. Those go up. I'm trying to do a bit of a speed run now. Oh, one more thing before I start properly speed running. When you try to pull that down when they're attached, it won't go down. So you have to give that a little push up so it unpegs from it. And you don't like take the door off the thing. If you do take the door off that, you can easily peg it back on. There's a lot of things you can easily reattach if they do come off in this. So don't worry. Oh, almost forgot the hand. Come on. There's also a peg for these to attach to. There's bits here, two like pegs, quite small, and they're attached to there. There's two bits on the inside, so when you do flip this in, be a little soft. You hear that? Pushes in, and then you lower that. And that is how to transform it, as well as the full review. Now, there's only one more thing to complete Soundwave. Is to get this, flip that like that, and put it down on him. And it can glide, but the bird might not be, the fans might not be strong enough to lift him. So he might, and probably, he might go up quite high, and then he goes, uh-oh. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the Soundwave review, and I do recommend buying him as well, just like I did with Grievous. Our next review is going to be something you've all been waiting for, maybe. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye.